Hello fellow Donald Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So this is from another tournament. I am the one playing, just in any case you're wondering, because I've been posting a lot of community casts lately. And yeah, I'm playing as Lizardmen and I'm up against ODM Tar and his High Elves. So this tournament is actually hosted by Shadow Online Gaming. You probably know him if you are long in my if you've been around in my channel for quite some time, because I've been participating almost in all of his tournaments. And yeah, he's just making another one, and a pretty big one. Like there's like I don't even know, like 100 or even more matches just for the first round actually. So it's my first game against ODM Tsar. I'm playing as the Lizardman, and over here I chose to go with a weird build. I usually go with the standard Temple Guard and actually the Slan Mage, but in this case I thought to try something different. So for my front line I had 2 units of Temple Guards on the flanks. In the middle we have 3 units of Soros Warriors with shields. We got 2 units of Cold One Spear Riders over here. We got a couple of Croxigors. We have a King Priest of Heavens with just the Harmonic Convergence and the Wind Blast for the archers, just to overcast it and rip them apart, any High Elf archer. We also got a Soros Old Blood over here, and what kind of skills did I bring? The Horn of Kygor. We also got the Stand Your Ground, the Amulet of Itzel, and that's pretty much about it. And also one Feral Bastiladon in the back over here, just for fun. So for ODM's forces, he's got quite a nice place up here on top of this hill. So he placed all of his engines here. 2 Eagle Bolt Throwers on each side. He's got the Fireborn, damn it. Like huge anti-large cavalry, fire damage, one of the best units in the game if you have the healing to back them up. And also another unit of Dragon Princes on the other side. So for his front line he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 White Lands of Grace, one of which is the Pure Main Company, which have the Guardian effect that provide plus 18% physical resistance to target around them. And on the flanks he's got 1 unit of Spearmen here, and 3 units of Archers, 1 Archer, 1 Northern Seaguard, and 1 just standard Archer over here. For his leadership, he's got a Lariel with, of course, the Star of Avalon, the Stave of Avalon, Arcane Conduit, Earthblood, and just Fast Protection along with the Sealed Stone of Issa. And this is it. So immediately I'll have to cross all this way over here in order to start advancing. I'm just gonna fast forward this just until we get into place. He's trying to snipe my Soros Old Blood, so I'm just gonna be strafing, just trying to avoid the shots. And right about here, his lines and my lines are about to collapse. The Soros Warriors want to get some blood, and yeah, here we go. Boom! I really love how the Soros is actually jumping to the front line, and the Croxigors are coming as a backup over here just to completely trust these White Lines of Grace, but he's got the backup of his archers. And also if I overextend a lot with the Croxigors, he's just gonna decimate me with the Dragon Princes. And as you can see over here, like the Croxigors are already suffering some damage. Now a huge mistake on my part. I didn't see that I gave the order to get my Cold One Spear Riders back here, so I just was bothering with the front line. And these guys overextended, and by the time I realized that they did, the Fireborn were already here with the backup of these Spearmen, and they were just ripping them apart. The Slan Mage, I mean the King Priest over here of Heavens, have already casted the Wind Blast over here, but it didn't go my way because these archers are still quite alive. Over on this side, the Dragon Princes are also just coming into the front line. I counter-charged with the Cold One Spear Riders, but they actually got their asses kicked, so I had to fall back, just try to get another charge over here. And where's my Soros Old Blood, by the way? Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's over here fighting some White Lines of Grace and fighting Temple Guard. So Temple Guard fighting the White Lines of Grace is not at all cost effective, because these guys cost like a lot less and they can do some really good work on them. So yeah, I think I should have just gone with the Slan Mages instead of the Soros Old Blood over here. Star of Avalon is gonna go down, just trying to heal his Dragon Princes over here and just make them stay into the fight a little bit longer. The back line is still free and able to shoot, and even these archers that they don't have like freaking armor piercing just all of this constant fire all over the place are really gonna add up to the damage. The Croxigors over here on this flank have managed to get into the back, but he's just gonna disengage his Eagle Bolt Throwers back here, and he's just gonna start shooting with all of the other guys, just trying to get them down, because some of my units are already rampaging. I can't push them through. Fortunately, I can't get these Temple Guards just to keep on advancing, but the middle fight is not going in my favor. The Cold One Spear Riders have been destroyed, and also the Saurus Blood has dropped to almost how much health? Well, he's still quite healthy, but the Dragon Princes, instead of going down the Fireborn, are actually healing up, which is yeah, just too bad. So yeah, my front line has been cleansed, only the Temple Guard remains, and this is why I say, like, I should have just gone with a freaking Temple Guard army and just used the Birona's time warp to just break through. Had I broken through immediately over here and just got on hold of his Eagle Bolt Throwers, this fight would have been a lot easier, because as you can see over here, the balance of power is ticking against my favor, and my forces are just all over the place. I'm trying to push in the back, I don't have any backup, so these Temple Guards are gonna get charged, and that's gonna put a huge harm to their health points, and yeah, like I'm just all over the place. And what ODM Tsar is gonna do, Tsar, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. He's just gonna just fall back with his archers, just start firing again. I'm just giving the orders to just go forward. I need to catch those archers, but as soon as I do that, he's just gonna be charging me in the back, and also just trying to clean all of my forces that are gonna be rerouting, come back from routing, I mean. Over here the Croxigors are being chased by Alariel, and even, damn, was that shot from an Eagle Bolt Thrower? That's really far, now that I think of it. Holy Jesus. Anyway, so the front, the fight is still ongoing. The balance of power is not, has not shifted too much. It's still massively against my favor, but it remains the same. That's mainly the reason, because of the Saurus Old Blood hasn't lost any health. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna play a little bit over here with my Temple Guard and all of his archers. Well, not all, one is still back there, and the Eagle Bolt Thrower is back online, as you can see over here. So the Saurus Old Blood is gonna try to just stop these guys from shooting, because if I want to, I can get back quite easily. But now the other Eagle Bolt Thrower is also online and shooting at the Saurus Old Blood over here. There's a huge heal going on. Earth Blood on top of all these troops, which is gonna shift the balance of power even more against my favor. Some Temple Guard, where the hell were they? Okay, probably over chasing. Another Star of Avalon is gonna go down because Alariel has just come back. There she is, pretty girl. And yeah, that's gonna be GG. Like I just can't do crap. Like I was just experimenting with this build. God damn it! I should have gone with the standard stuff. Yeah, I think this is the build that Pipicton actually ran against Falcon on the ECL, so I just wanted to try it. Well, somebody should have told me to try it on ladder and not on an actual tournament, that is. Yeah, like it was good, but it didn't work. Like I liked his build, but it was probably just tailored for Falcon on that tournament, and yeah, it didn't like do much against this kind of army setup. So yeah, that was my mistake for trying to experiment, but it's okay. Like it's not a big deal if you lose a battle in a tournament against a great player, which is ODM Tsar. I think he's ODM Slayer or something like that, alongside the Tsar. So yeah, that was a quite fun battle, even though I lost, because as I said, it's against a good player. The Saurus Old Blood did quite fine. The Saurus Warriors not so well. Their shields, I don't know, like well, they were getting shot by Eagle Bolt Throwers, so the archers didn't do that much work against them. It came down to the Bolt Throwers that these guys got ripped apart. The Temple Guard actually did quite okay, but had I had a front line of just 3 of these with just Birona's Time Warp, I'm pretty sure I would have just destroyed the front line immediately, and that would have given me the advantage to get into the back line where the nasty stuff were were positioned. So the Croxigors also did not perform that well, although I really like these ones, even though they get shot to bits by the archers. And the Feral Bastiladon, I don't know why I even brought this one. Like I really don't remember what was my thinking behind it. And for ODM's Slayer's army over here, I really liked his build, quite competitive, you could tell. I really like 2 Dragon Princes always against the Lizardmen in order to protect any harassment against your backline, because even though these guys don't have armor piercing, you still need to protect your archers. And even if you have Sisters of Avalon, it's still all the same, but I think you should rely on the Eagle Bolt Throwers instead of Sisters. Well, it depends, you can go whatever the hell you want, you know, like he's got a nice build that works, you get a nice build that works, so that's it. Anyway, that was it. His build overall just was better, so I really hope you enjoyed, guys. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, feel free to subscribe if you're not, and hit that notification button, and I'm gonna be seeing you next time. And also, any advice is always welcome, in case you have like some good builds or even some cool tactics. So yeah, see ya, bye bye.